Hey guys, Tonester back with another Ace Tanker. This time we're watching Bleedblue in his Skoda T25, and it looks to me like he's got it 3 mark, so you'll have to let me know, Bleedblue, if that's true. I believe Bleedblue is our very own Brandon Fox, so let's go ahead and make this, there we go, so we can see him. Yeah, he's in the 555 AD clan, which I believe that is Brandon. He sent me this replay, and appreciate him sending it in. And he says he's got an ace tanker out of this. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what happens. We are on the map Steps, and it is a standard battle. And it looks like Brandon is just waiting for someone to make a mistake. And there's his first victim, right? And oh, he tracks him. Nice, excellent tracking. So this thing has a 3-shot auto loader, and it's actually quite good if you can get people that make mistakes. And so he's already up to 400 damage and 119 assists. So excellent play so far. There are 3 artilleries, so playing RD safe is probably wise. He is top tier here, and I'm kind of surprised. Let's make this map bigger, by the way. I'm kind of surprised as a KV-85 appears to be his next victim. Now, if you hit that KV-85 in the side like that, it is often a way to catch those on fire. And he gets 2 out of 3, but I'm surprised that the 9-0 line is not being pressured. But it appears as if there are a lot of enemies on this side of the map. So Bleedblue here is, maybe a little patience and waiting for that guy to turn would have been good, but that's okay. You kind of take shots when you can, and with a non-turreted tank destroyer, that is fantastic. He's able to pick up his second kill and several more shots of damage. I really like this tank. I kept it. The tier 7 and 8s are kind of dogs. The T34 100 and the TVP VTU, pardon me, is not a good tank. Neither one of those are. And it looks like the KV-85 is, wow, that was an excellent clip. He was distracted, and Bleedblue here took advantage of that. And that puts him up to 4 kills and over 1,000 damage. Now, it looks like he's firing his first clip, maybe, of APCR. I didn't honestly look. But this is just murder here. And you notice he's not really watching what he's doing. He'd rather watch what's in front of him so he can drive away. And I don't know what this T14 is thinking, but he's able to put 3 more shots in and kill that T14. So good on him. He lost a little health. One thing you notice with this thing is that it is not really very good at turning. It's fast in a straight line, but it bleeds speed pretty quickly. Now it's 10-3. So it's kind of a whitewash game, but the fact is that by being aggressive and being in the correct location, Bleedblue was able to take out a lot of tanks. 5 tanks with 1,600 damage in a tier 6 is actually quite good. And he's got 800 assists for a 2,400 combined. That's actually quite good. Let's see what else he can do in this game. Well, he may take an Artie hit here, because I bet you Artie is right. Wow. Talk about, wow, that was crazy camo. He had to actually proxy spot that guy. Well, there's his Top Gun for 1,900 damage. Let's see if he can get in there. I haven't watched this. We'll see if he's able to get in there and hit that Matilda. The Matilda Black Prince is not a good tank. Get him up over 2k damage, maybe. And there we go. Oh, wow. That's 7 kills. That is fantastic, Bleedblue. And so with tanks like this where you're mobile and you can punish people for their mistakes because you've got 3 shots. I think it's a 110 or 115 per shot. I can't remember. 110. So you can hit people for 330 damage. And that's what I liked about this thing so much. It really has no armor to speak of, but it's an excellent tank. So if you do grind up, I would skip... Well, you really can't skip the 7 and 8 because the Skoda T50 and the TVP 5051 are both fantastic tanks. So thanks for sending that in. Let's go ahead and look at the after action on this. Okay, here we are at the after action. Bleedblue 17, Ace Tanker, High Caliber, and Top Gun. He ended up with 1300 base XP, which is quite nice. 2200 damage, 7 kills. That's amazing. 28 shots, or 29 shots, 28 hits, 22 pens. That's one thing. This thing's a little derpy, kind of low pen as well, if I remember right. But 800 assists, that takes him over 3,000 combined. And he has a premium account, and it's a good thing he does because he lost some credits. You know, they're probably paying a lot of credits for 110 damage is my guess. And he had, this was on a 2x, and he ended up with almost 4,000 experience. So I appreciate you guys sending your replays in. I am trying to put stuff up more often. It's not going to be daily content. I just can't do that anymore right now. But I do appreciate you guys coming into the channel and watching, and a lot of you guys are faithful in making comments and liking the videos, and I really do appreciate that, you guys. Happy New Year, and we will catch you next time.